sure about how I like this. It's reminding me of how my parents painted mine and my brother's room when we were kids, and I wanted to make the office such like a more modern, sophisticated, and then have it tie into the whole house. Hopefully once we add the crown molding and or the wood base thingy, kind of like in the guest room, then I'll start to like it again. But for right now, I'm kind of iffy on the choice. I mean, like Sal said, worst case scenario is that we have to go and buy another can of paint and just paint the whole wall. But it's just, I don't know. I'm in like a little dilemma, but I showed you guys how much we painted so far. I'm just waiting for Sal to finish up the edges so that way he can give me more paint.
Yeah, but technically, if you really wanted a good size, probably should have done 4, all of them. Or if you really wanted to, you could have done 4 feet height, 2 feet wide, so upward rectangles.
This is new to ours. That's pretty cool. I really wanted those sandals. That's $14.98. That's the tan. These are really cute too with the little bows. Oh, they also have like the one in brown. I like that a lot. But they don't have my size. This is really cute. This one is also really cute. I just dropped that. I'll pick it up. They also have it in the stream color. We're back home. I just went to Walmart real quick because we needed a tool to cut the moldings with 45-degree angles so that way we can make the square and the rectangles. But I also got this gentle foot peeling mask. Let me show you. This is it. This is the one that my nail lady told me about to use. It peels away your skin in like 2 weeks, and it's only $3 at Walmart. So I'm gonna try it out, me and Salva, because our feet have been so nasty lately. So this is the tool that we got from Walmart. It was only $10 and it also came with the saw. So right now Salva's just making like not that deep thing. Break. I made some breakfast and we ate some breakfast, I guess. So now Salva is going back to fixing or cutting the wood. We figured it out. I don't know how he did it.
Just messing around.
But now we have to go and get another 2 feeders. So
We'll see.
We probably should have bought more than what we needed because this is our first time doing it. You know what I mean? So, I don't know. More wood, that was trial and error.
He was the test guy.
Yeah, and so now we have perfectly cut ones over there. And we're going to place one on there already. And then just keep using it as like a tester. Okay guys, this is as far as we've gone. We've measured what? Oh no.
It's too big.
And you already cut it.
Well, it's still sealed. Just the 2. We just need a bigger one of these. Shit.
So we measured 11.5 inches from the wall and from the edge of that wall. And then we took one of the corners, opposite way. And we measured it that way to see on the height and the width and the height. That makes more sense. So yeah, we're about to do that. We did run into an issue though, because we got the humongo liquid nails when we only have a baby.
Okay, so liquid nails, we got real nails. Cradle's out.
He wasn't even inside.
Sorry. Lay down.
We're not letting him in here because there's a bunch of wood chippings and sawdust everywhere, and we just don't want him to like anything. Right, Craig? Because you eat everything off the floor. Do you need me?
Yeah, I need you, so you got it.
It's not even pointing on the right dot.
Then this isn't the right one that we use to make this marking.
Oh no. But we use the same one for all of them. We're about to go to Ace Hardware because the caulking gun that we have is only for a 10 fluid ounce, and this the liquid nails that we got for a 28 fluid ounce. So bitches, we fucking did it.
Wow, aggressive.
Sorry, I'm just really excited. Don't mind all like the liquid nail glue because we're gonna go back in and fix it up and put the caulking on there. Then we're gonna paint it. But look how good! It's a fucking square. I've never been so happy to make a square. So now we gotta do this side and all the rest of them. We fucking did it. Had so many issues, but we finally figured out something that is working. Because on the first, this is the first one that we've ever did, and we did good on this side. Like, it's not moving. If this side was good, it was just attached to this, but it was lifting off the wall. So what we did was do pre-drilled holes on this and then shoved a new one.
Just a self-topper, and then we'll take it out tomorrow once it's fully dried.
And then we're gonna caulk it, and then we're gonna paint it. It needs 24 hours to dry for the liquid nails. Yeah. But that's just what we did. We finally made it onto the back wall.
If you don't want to do what we did, just make sure yours aren't bent.
Honestly, yes, because it just kept on lifting off. But, oh my goodness, babe, come over here. Come look at this. Yeah.
Hang on, let me get this stuff.
Your big head's in the way.
My big old head.
Yeah. The only thing that I probably didn't measure correctly
is the wall distance.
Well, no, because remember this one was higher.
Yeah.
So it just looks off. But I promise you guys it's not. But look how great it looks. We love it. We use 2 feet by 2 feet, 4 feet by 2 feet. And then this side, we're doing 2 feet by 2 feet, and we're leaving the middle plug open. So we might have extra to do this one right here because the first two that we were testing on got really small and we don't think that it'd be working.
Yeah, it won't work.
So we're gonna be using the scraps on this wall since mine and Salva's desk are going to connect here. And then in the corner is where his one of his drawers are gonna be at. Unless we put both drawers on this end above his grid, these grids. So I think it's coming out really nice. At first I was really upset because it kind of looked like a kid's room because of like the half border. I think it's gonna look great. When we finally get all of this situated, we're gonna finally get to going on the top wall and start painting the white. So, oh, that's not it. Hi, baby. Stay. We have extra white in Sharon Williams in a satin.
Your mama's butt.
I didn't even feel him. What the heck?
No, not Sharon Williams.
Yeah, Sharon Williams.
Nice.
Extra white in satin. It's what the painters use, but instead of going with satin, they went with flat white.
And we paid $10 more because they said that was more protective than this one.
Yeah, so that, because it's white, this one we can always paint over, I feel like. But this one is going to just be really bad.
This right here is not marking. That's just, that scuffs. That's so gross. That happens around the whole house.
It scuffs from...
like anything that rubs into it.
Like, show them an example with the broom. Like that. You see how that
It's just
that
so
just
matte
showed
that
up.
there's nothing.
So we got satin, and we're hoping that fixes the issue. Since this was where his grids were, so I'm going to have him take off the anchors unless he wants to keep it in there.
Nah, we'll take them out and I'll fill them.
Okay, perfect. So he's going to take them all out. I'll probably have him do that by the time we're going to
Sleeps.
not sleep, because the thing needs to dry too. If we're painting today, the it's not caulking, babe. The
Liquid now?
no, what's that pink one that dries?
Yeah, the drywall.
The drywall needs to dry like to this color.
That one's done.
Oh, nice. This is gonna stay here because this is my side of the office. So we're just gonna paint around it, because if we take it off, I don't think we have double-sided to put it back up.
We might. Remember you bought some?
This is I don't know if this is gross to people, but I thought it was very sweet and sentimental. But these are his first and second flowers. I think this is the first one, the white pink ones, and then the white ones were the first one here in Arizona that he got me. So his first official flowers, and then when we moved here. And I just thought it was very sweet and sentimental. And so are these. Oh my God. Wiggle, wiggle. Babe, I think we should just take this off. Look.
Oh, no, wait. No, it's not double-sided then. It's screwed.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, but it's already coming off. Look at it, guys. You see that? Okay, let's go get pizza. Hey guys, good morning. I'm here at the gym. It's 6:03. I'm here for 30 minutes because I have to set up my desk from when we moved it to paint. So I'm really hoping that there is a, what is that thingy called? The treadmill. If not, that's okay. Then I can just do legs today. But I really hope that there's treadmills. So let's go. Good morning. I've already set up my computer for work here in the living room because we are really not done with the office just yet. So Salva is finishing up the prep work, and then after I get off work, we're gonna finish painting all of the walls white. I have a ton of stuff to do today. I have to call a lot of banks and my mortgage and pay a ton of bills because it is the end of the month. It's March 28th. Anyways, though, I was laughing and I was telling Sal that we have a neighbor that has 2 dogs that bark all day. And it's cute because when we go outside to take Kratos out to potty, they're like crying because they want to meet Cray or something. I don't know. But they're always like crying in the corner together when they're out there. But it was just so funny because I heard our other neighbor that's behind us scream, "Shut up!" He does this every day. Every day. And every single time they bark more. Every single time that he screams, "Shut up," they bark louder and longer. So I was telling Sal that because in our group for Facebook, that same neighbor that's saying "shut up" to the dogs, they are also renovating their backyard, and they just have like a big ass brick with like trees on the side, and we're like, what the fuck is that? Because behind them, it doesn't look that great. I'm whispering, by the way, because my sliding door is open and he's out there. I talk very loud, by the way. But anyways, turns out that those kids, because one time when we first moved into this house, the neighbor's kid at 5 in the morning is kicking soccer balls at their what's it called? Their brick wall, our fence, kind of. Yeah, it's our fence, but it's a brick wall. And so they're kicking their soccer ball on there. So of course I'm gonna wake up. It's 5 in the fucking morning. Like, what the fuck is that? So I peek my head out. These fucking kids are peeking over our backyard, and I was screamed at them like, "Hey, like, don't do that," and they got spooked. And ever since then, I haven't seen them come like peeking over. But turns out that those same kids are peeking over the diagonal neighbor that's behind them. So here's the layout. Here's me. Here's my neighbor. The neighbor that's screaming "shut up" is behind that neighbor. And the neighbor that's calling their kids peeping toms is that neighbor, diagonal to that neighbor. So I'm like like that, you know? You know what I'm saying? My neighbor behind me just leaves his patio lights on all night. I'm like, dang girl, you got money for that? I think it's pretty freaking funny that he keeps screaming at them when they just keep barking. It's hysterical. We gotta get this. Okay, bye guys. Hey guys. I am on lunch. Salva and I are doing the little feet mask thing like I told you guys. You can't really tell that I'm wearing it because I have regular socks over it, because that's what the instructions said, but let me show you guys. So pretty much this thing is like a sock too, and it has all like the tea tree stuff in it, and you rip open the top, and then I secured it with my sock so that way it doesn't move around anywhere. Salva and I just found out that we're having a really bad dust storm right now, because we heard one of Credo's outdoor bowls like fall from the top of the shed. So he wants to go bring in the garbage cans, and I think it's also raining, which is kind of cool because it's March. So it's giving me spring vibes, the real spring vibes. I want to see if I can actually catch it that we're having one, because I can see hella shit being flown around right now. Hang on.